Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into why listening holds the secret to mastering English. Picture this: you're in a room packed with people chatting in English. You catch their laughter, stories being shared, and bonds forming. Wouldn't it be incredible to grasp every single word and jump right in? It's totally doable, and listening is your pathway. Tuning into English is like unlocking a gateway to an exciting new realm. English stops feeling alien. It begins to feel familiar and at ease. While listening is your hidden superpower when picking up English, listening isn't merely a skill. It's a game-changing power for language learners. Consider how a kid learns to speak. A child skips grammar textbooks. They ignore spelling or pronunciation worries. Instead, they tune in. They absorb parents, friends, and family conversations. Gradually, comprehension builds. Soon, they mimic what they hear. They pick up words, expressions, and even the language's flow, without any memorization effort. That's precisely what listening achieves for you with English. Through consistent listening, you're letting English weave naturally into your thoughts. Listening serves as your real-life mentor. Listening goes beyond catching sounds. It's about grasping English's melody. Every language boasts its unique beat, pitch, and rhythm. The sole way to truly get this is by listening. When you catch authentic dialogues, you're discovering how English operates in everyday life. This differs greatly from bookish English. You experience the natural pace, casual speech, and phrases people genuinely use daily. For instance, rather than, "How are you?" someone might say, "What's up?" These subtle shifts are what breathe life into English. What to do when you miss some parts? Let's be real. Initially, you won't catch everything, and that's perfectly fine. Actually, missing a few words benefits you. It challenges your mind to work smarter, focusing on patterns and context instead of isolated terms. Here's a hack: skip translating each word to your native tongue. Instead, zero in on the core message. If it's a tale about someone's day, spot familiar terms like morning, job, house, and supper. These hints guide you, and soon the whole narrative clicks. Your brain's sharper than you realize, naturally bridging the gaps. Another hack: for videos or podcasts, replay them multiple times. First round, grab the gist. Second round, note fresh words or sayings. By the third or fourth go, you'll snag even tiny details. This repeated practice is among the strongest improvement methods. Natural vocabulary expansion. Suppose you hear, "I'm totally famished." Even without knowing, famished, context reveals it means super hungry. Hearing terms in real settings helps you retain them quicker with vivid mental pictures. Gradually, your word bank expands effortlessly, no lists required. Grammar learned effortlessly. Listening exposes you to live English grammar. Say you hear, "I've been waiting forever." Without knowing the rule, you get it's about prolonged waiting. Repeated exposure to such lines teaches you grammar usage sans rule studying. Enhanced pronunciation. English pronunciation can stump you, especially with words like comfortable or kernel that defy spelling. Listening reveals true sounds. Take Wednesday. You might assume it's spelled as said, but listening shows it's Wednesday. This sharpens your speech clarity and boldness, boosting your confidence. As listening helps you comprehend English, it sparks major self-assurance. You think, "Wow, I nailed that." This drive keeps you listening more and daring to speak, turning listening into a daily routine. To maximize listening gains, weave it into your daily flow. No need for textbook sessions. Slip it into your existing activities. Listen during routine tasks. Run English audio while cooking, tidying, or strolling. This makes listening a seamless habit. Try an English recipe video while meal prepping. Fun and useful. Begin with your interests. Love sports? Tune into English match commentary. Music fan? Pick English tracks you like and check lyrics. Learning feels like play, not chore. Try shadowing. Practice shadowing involves echoing what you hear instantly. Pause video after a line and copy the speaker exactly. It hones pronunciation, flow, and poise. Test yourself with varied accents. English features accents like American, British, Australian, and more. Start with one. As you progress, mix them up. It trains your ears for real-world flexibility. How much time for listening? Ease in with 10 minutes daily. Build up as it feels comfy. Target 30 minutes eventually. Consistency trumps duration. Daily shorts beat weekly marathons. It's brain gym. The more reps, the stronger you get. Real example. Listening at work. Imagine a travel podcast. Last summer, I discovered Greece's stunning shores. Local dishes were mouth-watering. Even missing bits you grasp. Greece trip, beach views, tasty eats. Repeated similar tales reveal details like food types or spots. Soon you feel immersed. Listening perks, unlocks bonds, and culture. Listening teaches beyond English. It links you to culture. Grasping language means getting jokes, tales, and feelings. Envision English movies where you feel the emotions, not just words. Dive into books, films, chats, and friendships. It also bridges people. Understanding tone draws you closer. You start belonging to the English-speaking community, chatting, chuckling, sharing freely. Daily listening transforms everything. English feels native, even as a newbie. So grab a podcast, tune a tale, or view a clip. Each listen edges you toward fluency. Now, let's explore something fun. Accents. English learning trips up on accents. Americans, Brits, Aussies, and others sound distinct despite same language. Words vary slightly. Totally normal and useful. Why varied accents help big time. Listening across accents trains your brain to spot words regardless of sound. Like varied workouts build full strength, accent exposure preps you for global English. Examples: Australian, twisty vowels, day as, die. Accents reveal unique words/phrases. Each country loves specific slang. Listening uncovers them naturally. Examples: American, awesome equals great. British, brilliant, or lovely equals wonderful. Australian, mate equals buddy. Brekkie equals breakfast. Brekkie time, mate. Key benefits of accent listening: real talk readiness, travel or online. Chat UK one day, US next, Aussie after. Accent practice ensures smooth, natural responses. Sharper speaking: hear varied sounds, improve your own. Pick a fave accent to mimic, while understanding all. Easy movies/songs, catch every line in shows/songs. Spot gems like British, bloody cold equals freezing. Confidence surge, no accent anxiety. You handle any English boldly, speaking freer. Easy tips for accent comfort: start simple, watch same topic in each accent, news or YouTubers on one subject. Subtitles aid tough accent. Subtitles link sound to text. Later, go subtitle free. Accent specific content. Cooking fan? US/UK/Aussie chef videos. Learn plus ear train. Echo phrases, pause. Repeat new lines in accent. Builds listening/speaking muscle. Level up gradually, master US/UK first, then Aussie/Irish. All feel natural soon. Real scenario: global meetup, international event, or online class. US/UK/Aussie folks. Your accent practice lets you follow, reply boldly, ask freely. Huge win. Or enjoy Sherlock, British, US film, Aussie doc. Savor English diversity. Cultural insights. Listening is your personal guide to learning culture. Each English-speaking country has its own culture, and listening to different accents brings you closer to understanding these cultures. For instance, listening to British English often gives you insights into British humor, which can be a bit dry or subtle. You'll notice that British people might not say amazing very often. Instead, they use more reserved words like quite good, even for things they enjoy. Listening to American English often gives you more direct expressions. Americans may say, "I love this," a lot, showing enthusiasm, which is part of the American style. Listening to Australian English brings you closer to Australian slang and casual ways of speaking. Australians tend to shorten words, like afternoon, becomes arvo, and they use a friendly tone even with people they just met. By understanding these little cultural hints, you'll feel like you're a part of their world, not just someone learning their language. Listening is more than just hearing sounds. It's the path to connecting with people, understanding their emotions, and expressing yourself with confidence. When you put in the time and effort, you'll notice a big difference. You'll understand English not just as a language, but as a way of life. So start with whatever accent you like. Add others as you go, and enjoy the journey. Listening is your foundation for success in English. Listening is the foundation for mastering English in ways that go far beyond learning just words or grammar. It's the tool that lets you feel how English flows, how sentences connect, and how emotions are expressed, in a way that textbooks can't teach. Listening brings the language to life, showing you how real people use English every day. How listening helps you think in English. One of the biggest challenges when learning English is trying to stop thinking in your native language. Translating every word in your head can make speaking feel slow and unnatural. Here's where listening works wonders. When you regularly listen to English, your brain starts picking up patterns, phrases, and sentence structures. Slowly, you'll find yourself understanding directly in English, without needing to translate. For example, think about a simple sentence like, "What are you up to?" which means, "What are you doing?" in casual English. At first, this might feel confusing. But after hearing it in conversations or movies, you'll automatically understand it in English, without thinking, "Oh, that means what are you doing?" in my language. Over time, this ability grows, and soon you'll be able to think in English effortlessly, while listening builds faster understanding and speed. Listening is like the speed training of language learning. When you listen, you train your brain to process English quickly, which is especially important in conversations. Imagine someone is talking to you, and they're speaking a bit fast. Thanks to all your listening practice, your mind is already used to catching important words and understanding the main idea quickly. For example, let's say you're at a cafe, and the barista says, "Hi there! What can I get started for you today?" Maybe you missed one or two words, but with listening practice, your brain catches the main message. They're asking for your order. You reply confidently, without overthinking. This kind of speed and understanding comes only from lots of listening practice. English isn't just about words, it's about tone too. Tone is how people's voices rise and fall to express different emotions. For instance, if someone says, "Oh, really?" with a high, surprised tone, they're genuinely interested or shocked. But if they say, "Oh, really?" with a flat tone, they might be skeptical or even a bit sarcastic. When you listen regularly, you start noticing these tones naturally. You'll know when someone is excited, annoyed, or joking, just by how they sound. And when you understand these tones, you respond more naturally, making conversations flow better. How listening boosts your social skills in English. Listening doesn't just improve your English. It makes you a better communicator overall. Imagine you're in a conversation and you're fully listening to the other person, not just waiting for your turn to speak. This makes you a thoughtful listener, which people appreciate. They feel heard and understood. For example, in a group conversation, someone might say, "I had such a rough day at work." Because you're actively listening, you can respond with empathy. "Oh no, what happened? Was it really busy?" This makes your responses more meaningful, and people enjoy talking to you. Listening is the key to building stronger, more genuine connections in English. How listening helps you learn grammar. One of the best parts about listening is that it lets you learn grammar without studying it directly. Think about how kids learn their first language. They don't study grammar rules. They hear their parents and others around them speak, and over time, they pick up how sentences are supposed to sound out. Let's say you keep hearing people say, "I've just finished," instead of, "I just finished." Even if you haven't learned the rule about present perfect tense, your brain starts to remember that "I've just" sounds more natural in certain contexts. Listening helps you develop this instinct, so you sound more natural and less textbook-like when you speak. Mastering subtle sounds. When you listen closely, you're picking up the subtle sounds of English that are easy to miss if you're just reading or speaking. Every language has sounds that are unique, and listening helps you master these sounds. You start noticing things like the th sound in words like this and that, which isn't found in many other languages. The difference between short and long vowel sounds like in sit versus seat. The rhythm and intonation in questions, statements, and exclamations point. One tip here is to mimic what you hear. Listen to a sentence, pause, and then try to repeat it exactly as the speaker did. This not only improves your pronunciation but also makes your accent sound closer to native English. Listening builds confidence. Listening is also a powerful tool for building confidence. Think about this. Every time you listen and understand even a little bit more, you gain confidence. You realize, hey, I understood that. I'm getting better. Each small success pushes you forward and makes you feel more prepared to speak, even if you make a few mistakes. For example, after listening to several podcasts, you might feel ready to join a conversation on that topic. You'll know some key phrases, ideas, and vocabulary, which gives you the courage to share your thoughts. Listening prepares you for these real moments where your confidence shines through. Handling unknown words sometimes, even after lots of practice, you'll hear words you don't know. Instead of panicking or feeling frustrated, you can use context to guess the meaning. For instance, imagine you hear, "Today was such a hectic day at work. There were so many deadlines, and I barely had time for lunch." Maybe you don't know the word hectic, but from the context, you can guess it means busy or stressful. This skill helps you stay focused on the main idea without getting stuck on every word you don't know. Keep listening interesting. Mix it up to keep listening interesting. Mix up what you listen to. Here are some great options. Podcasts, perfect for hearing conversational English on any topic you like. News, great for hearing formal English and learning about current events. YouTube videos, offers a wide range of accents and casual expressions. Audiobooks, help you experience storytelling and improve focus and comprehension. Music/lyrics, fun and helps with rhythm and common expressions. Each of these adds something unique to your listening skills. News improves your formal language, podcasts help with casual conversation, and audiobooks expose you to longer sentences and storytelling style. Listening makes you resilient. Finally, the more you listen, the more resilient you become. You'll get used to not understanding everything right away. And instead of giving up, you'll learn to stay calm, focus, and keep going. This resilience is what separates good language learners from great ones. Every time you push through a tough listening exercise, you're building patience and determination. You learn that even if you don't catch every word, you're still growing. Over time, this resilience makes you unstoppable, and nothing in English feels too difficult anymore. The power of listening, ending on a high note. Listening is your superpower. It's the quiet skill that builds every other part of your English, your vocabulary, your pronunciation, your grammar, and your confidence. By making listening a daily habit, you're giving yourself the best foundation to succeed, not just in English, but in connecting with the world. So, let listening be the foundation of your English journey. Start with just 5 minutes, then gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. Embrace every accent, every new word, every unique phrase. And remember, every single minute you spend listening is a step toward fluency. Believe in the process. Enjoy the journey. And know that every time you press play, you're bringing yourself closer to understanding, connecting, and shining in English. Fast,